But I feel like we've made it very complicated as Muslims, very complicated, the opposite of how it's meant to be. Because still now the disbelievers, what I've realized is that a disbeliever friend of mine or what could come and say, yeah, oh no, I'm married to my partner. How did you meet your partner? Oh, I was on holiday, he was working at a bar, and he's Spanish, I'm English, we just fell in love at the bar, and now we're married. Simple. And that's the disbelievers. That's simple. Yeah, we just met, we was at the airport, we met, checking in, we talked, we was on a flight together, now we're married, I love him. Now us, I want to get married now. Do you know how difficult it is? They will ask me questions. If I say the conditions of marriage, they ask me, have you been married before? Have you got children? How old are you? What job do you do? What education do you have? What this are you? What that are you? What nationality is your father? Where is your parents? We're meant to be the simple ones. We've made things complicated. Marriage is meant to be simple. I go to a disbeliever's wedding, a non-Muslim's wedding, it seems quite simple. They just do whatever they're doing. You go to an Islamic wedding, 3 days later it's still going on. We're meant to be simple. Islam, they hate extravagance. She's changed her dress about 3-4 times. The dress looks like it's made of diamonds. Like, we're meant to be the simple ones. We've made marriage so hard that it's actually easier for us to do haram than it is to do halal. We've made it so complicated. I was in Malaysia and the men were saying they can't get married because of what needs to be there in place before they get married. When I was in Malaysia. When I was in Egypt, the men were saying they can't get married because what they need to give us a dowry is impossible. So they're 34, 40 years old, not married still. I was all over the world. There's similar problems. Gibraltar, the young Muslim brothers were saying the same problem. They can't get married. Oh, I can't. I need to do my uni first. I need to try and get a job first. I need to be able to buy a house first. It's hard, bro. I can't get married yet. We've made marriage so hard, it's easier to do haram than it is to do halal. Whereas before, the times of the Sahaba, when Muhammad was living, it was actually harder to do haram and easier to do halal. Because there was no women who was not married. This wasn't, it says, you're not married, get married. As soon as we're of age, we're meant to get married as youngsters. As soon as we're attracted to the opposite sex. Muhammad said, close the doors of haram, get married young. Close the doors of haram and open the doors of halal. Get married young. So,